Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. So, this is just an intro being made after because this is a 14-part series. And you guys need to say hello to Mr. Snuggles. Anyway, it's a 14-part series. And if you're watching this on the first part, well, you're good to go. But if you're watching this from the 5th or 14th or 2nd or 3rd, you could go back to the first one, watch that, because this series of videos, there is a lot of cars in it. Now, this yard was a lot bigger than I expected it to be, and it took a while to get all these videos. I was expecting to find 50 cars that were worthy of filming. But in fact, I found probably over 500. So that's why it evolved into a 14-part video series. That all being said, let's get right into it and let's roll the footage from that day. So yeah. Snuggles, what do you say? Roll the footage? He says we should. Okay, let's roll the footage now for you guys to see all these amazing classic cars at the junkyard. Thank you for stopping in to watch this video, and please, if you like that, hit that subscribe and like button. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get too close to a lot of them. Like that truck, I'd love to get close to it, but there's machinery and hoods and other cars all around it. There's a front clip from something right there, but we'll just take a look around the yard. So as you can see, there's the nice old truck, a Dodge Neon. There's a hood from something here. I'd like to call it an international hood. I could be wrong on that. And then here's something that I like. This is a brick nose F-150, two-tone, red and gray. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get in many of these vehicles. That one, well, there's no interior left in that one anyways. But red and gray, there's a cab over right there. I want to see that. An old Ford, this would be a diesel. Probably a 7.3 or something along that lines. 80s. Look at that cab over. That is sweet. That is an old GMC cab over, I think. I might be wrong on that, though. Tell me if I am. Like I said, guys, these are, and there's a newer-ish Nissan Pathfinder in the middle of it. An old, this is an old GM, too, I think. Or no, sorry, Ford. This is an old Ford. Ford Super Duty. Ooh, that is sweet. So the Super Duty name went way back in the Fords. And this is a custom cab. Really, really sweet. Huge steering wheel. Holy. And it had air suspension too. Probably had an air seat too. But yeah, I'm loving it here. This is cool. And yes, I would cover more on each thing, but there's just so many vehicles. There's an L8000 here, which I believe is also an international, so it would have a 7.3. I believe this is also a Ford L8000. Marty's Rose. This came from Eastgate Ford in Hamilton. Ben Met Steel and Metal Company. Nice. And we have an Alero. And, one of the talks of the automotive world right now, a Ford Bronco. And now, that being said, this is the talk of the automotive world right now because it's being re-released. This one is four-wheel drive. And, since in kilometers, says 312,000. Wow, this one went a while. But look at that. The floor is just non-existent. Oh my gosh. The top is useful though. This is sweet. My hand is freezing now too. What do you expect? It's cold out here, guys. I should have brought gloves, but I didn't. There's an old square body Chev right there. Sweet. This is the one I don't prefer as much. There's the early square body and the later square body. I much prefer the later square body than the early one. Or the early square body to the later one. They just look a lot better, I think. And the engine is still under the hood of this one. Had a 5.7 liter, so 350 V8. Not a bad engine. Oh my god, okay. Close hood. There we go. But yeah, that's a neat one. Gauge cluster's gone. Box is gone. This was a dually though. You can tell by the axle. But oh my gosh. Look at this thing. This had a lift on the back of it. This is neat. I really like this. I like this a lot. Honestly, someone tell me, what is this thing? I've never actually seen one of these before in my life. Seen a bunch of those things though. But yeah, that thing's wicked cool. Take a better look at this thing. Looks like a fuel door or something right there. Had hydraulics on it. And there's an old Ram cab. Or not. No, that's not Ram. That's an old semi cab. Cool. And we'll take a look over this way and then that side of it. We have an old Dodge van over here. There's another Dodge van back there too. I think that's a Dodge. Yeah, that's a Dodge. This was a club wagon sort of van, like Ford's club wagon. And we have a big international truck. This would have a big diesel in it. Oof, the revivals. I'd love to see it from this place. Ooh. Bunch of old tractors too. An old Ford right there, that was a flatbed. And an old milk truck. Sweet. This looks like a Purolator kind of truck. Has the blue lines on it that I think Purolator has. Another dent side Ford. Man, there's so many dent side Fords here. Ooh, sweet. That hole back there is full. Straight 6 on this one. I wonder what's on this one. And this one is a V8. So that'd be a 302 or 351 probably. There's a... Maybe not actually. That might have a big block. That might have the 460 in it. This is a 3/4 ton. This is a 250. This one I believe is a 150. Both of them are 2-wheel drive. And coming back here, we see a crane service truck. That's an oldie. It's been sitting there for a while. I love the old Ford badge on it though. That thing is sweet looking. Look at that. DeRose Manufacturing. Oh, the sun is out now. Nice and warm. Ford. I think that's an 8000. And then this will be the last one for this video. It's a Ranger. It's a gas Ranger. And these ones you could get a diesel too though. This one was a V6. Probably a 2.9 liter V6. Not a bad engine actually. This one was pretty nicely loaded out too. It had the nice cloth seats, manual windows, but that was pretty standard for the day. 2-wheel drive of course, because well, it's the old days. And 296,000 kilometers on it. So this one lived a full life for sure. Not bad. Anyways, that's going to be all for this segment. And if you are liking this series, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and well, we'll see you in the next one. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, well yeah, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone.